The plastic to oil process, look it up, is a simple matter of thermal decomposition under anaerobic or air-free conditions. Get most plastics slowly heated to about 450 Celsius in the absence of oxygen, and rather than just melting or burning, they pyrolyze and gasify and then condense from polymers into monomers. They turn back into oil. It's so easy to do that a small backyard chemist turned businessman named Adeshe Abaje in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, has local kids scavenging the streets for him and turns the dirty plastic they bring him into fuel for minibuses. He built the system out of old oil drums, literally in his backyard. In his news report and TED Talk, he points out how the streets of his town are getting so clean now that he has had to start employing kids to scavenge in Nazareth to get the needed plastic waste. Meanwhile, a high school kid in the Midwest developed a similar system in his backyard for a science class project, while we at Rosebud Continuum Eco Science Center have the Japanese desktop blessed plastic to oil machine to demonstrate the method. Ours is much more expensive than the backyard models because it has a precious metal-based catalytic converter on it to ensure that no toxic fumes are released into our environment during operation. But the plastic going into it can't harm you, and the oil that comes out could sit in bottles or barrels for millions of years if you like. It is, after all, oil, the same fossil fuel oil we pulled out of the ground after millions of years to make the plastic. Now, if some Saudi prince offered to give you a few barrels of oil, would you turn him down? Would you throw it away? Or would you sell it? Maybe you would hang on to it for a few years until oil prices went up again. That's how these oil sheiks got rich, right? Before they discovered there was combustible liquid black goop under their desert sands, they were herding camels.